Good morning. Well, first coffee of the day. Good night's sleep, really good actually. I'm still feeling rough as a bear's, but yeah, highlight of the evening was the fox. That's what I managed to go around the field picking up. But he's come all the way to here from under the tent, all the way to here to take the rubbish bag out, and then he tried dragging the Ork lead bag out, and these things made that noise in the night, and that's what disturbed me. And his little head flew out and he caught the guy line of the tent. Little buggers, they're brave, aren't they? I have to watch them. Very brave. There in the guidebook it said, if you're at any of the shelters, when you leave, make sure you shut the door for 2 reasons: 1 for snow and 2 for foxes, and at night when you're in there. So yeah, so we're having a coffee, waking up bleary-eyed, really shattered after yesterday. Some beautiful bird song out there, birds that I don't recognise, which has just stopped on cue as I've started videoing. So yeah, we're going to have a coffee, some breakfast and pack up. No one's going to be up on this trail by 9 o'clock, before 9 o'clock, so we're all right for a while. Yeah, so good morning, and I'll catch up with you later. Hello guys, as you can see the sun has just, there you go behind me, just broken over the mountains, and it is getting some warmth in our bones, and it's lovely, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
We're just still getting packed up. Lucy's all kitted out. Morning, Lucy.
Good morning.
There's the tents, and I must say, so far so good with those tents. I can highly recommend them. It rained a bit in the night, rained a little bit this morning. We've woken up, and because of the air movement under them, there's hardly any condensation. They're fantastic. Yeah. So the tents and winners. That behind me is where we walked from yesterday. Down that valley. That's where the inversion was. And that beautiful looking mountain up there behind me. That's where we're heading now. Where the tip of the tree is, just to the left of it, there was a big bright light last night and this morning when we woke up. So we're assuming that's the Refugio Poqueira. And that's where we're heading for today, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do. We're never going to make it to the top today. That's, oh God, that's 2,000 metres climbing today. No, what is it? 1,800 metres it would be climbing. So, 1,800, that's just like going from Penny Pass up to Snowdon 3 times virtually, nearly. I ain't going to be able to manage that. So we'll see how it goes. But we're going to get the tents down and then get on the trail. We haven't had a proper wash yet. We're going to wash when we cross the river because it's lovely and fresh. So, yeah, not a bad place to wake up in the morning. We just sat in the tent this morning and heard of Ibex just belted along here. And if you see them on the move, crikey, do they move quick. They're incredible animals. Yet to see an eagle. Hi guys, we're all packed up now. We're going to head back that way and then up there. But as you can see, absolutely no trace but a little bit of flat ground. So no one would know we're here. As we're not allowed to camp here, we found out. But right, we will catch up with you later. We are going to have a mission to get to the Refugio Poqueira today, or Poqueira, and spend the night near there, or even in there. We're not sure yet. We might pay to stay. So let's see how day 2 goes. Hello guys, we're just taking some shelter in this sheepfold just from the wind. It's not windy at all, but with this crappy stove, even my windscreen doesn't work on it. So, whew, but you ought to see the view over this wall. I'll show you. Have a look over here. Look at that. So, we are going to have something to eat. We've used up all our breakfast. Oh, sorry. We've used up all our breakfast. We're starving. I'm knackered. Lucy's doing all right. She's breezing it, but I'm just dying. We've still got 400 odd metres to go. Oh, lunchtime. Well, now that is what I'm talking about. Thai red curry rice again. Those handy rice. These are brilliant for lunch. Oh, another water stop. We just made our way up about 25 metres from the sheepfold, and it's hard going. We're getting up there now. This is a diversion for the Acicria, or whatever you call them. As you can see, little sluice there, and they'll open it up if they need to. Brilliant, beautiful, clear, pure water. Heavenly. Look on top of that shelter, Lou. What a beautiful sight. This is the guy that tried to make it up here last time.
Look what happened to Austin.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
Completely worn out.
Yeah. Sebadilla. The way we came. Right. So that's the valley that we've worked our way up. And I think the green area down there is the sort of plateau where we slept last night. So that's hard. It is hard. It's no easy walk, this. But we're right up there now. And we're going to be hitting a bit of snow. We've just passed, I don't know if you can see that, 2,115 metres. So we're getting up there now. We're going to stop at 2,500 today. Keep at that tonight. And hopefully we'll get a bottle of wine in at the shelter. Should be there within, I don't know, a couple of hours at the max. We're stopping loads. But there you go. Hey, we're at the crossroads now. This is the loop. This is the loop, and you carry on down here and head back down the valley on the other side. These are the markers you use to find your way up to the hut, to the refuge. Obviously there's snow markers in the winter. This will be covered in snow, and this is the preferred route up in the winter. So with a bit of snowfall you can still see your way. But it is steep. You're climbing 10 metres every 30 feet, 40 feet. It's hard work, but brilliant. And look at the view. Right, Lee? Mm-hmm. Hello guys, we're on yet another break. We're up to 2,305 metres now. We've literally got 150, 170 metres to go, and we're done for the day. And hopefully, we're praying we can get a bottle of wine and might even treat ourselves to a pizza or something if he's got anything available. But we're just sat next to the snow markers, and we're just sat next to this lovely strip of dirty, dusty snow, cutting its way down. And there's some beautiful spots there. The river's cut it away, and down there you can see the fissures that have opened up. But we're getting up there now. We feel more mountainous. There's clouds coming in. I think the weather won't be as good later today, but who cares? It's been great while we're walking. You can see the cloud building up, look, and lowering. It's coming over the peaks now. It's coming in that way. It's coming up from behind. It's building everywhere.
We'll get up then.
Whew. Okay, we are at the top of a very hard climb, and hopefully as I climb up here we should see, oh my god, there it is. Can you see that? That. Whew. is the Refugio Poqueira that sits at 2,400, roughly 80 metres. And as we are at 2,410, we are there. A rest is in sight. Oh, we'll catch up all the people that followed us, that overtook us. Right, okay, let's get there. Let's get a drink. Great feeling, isn't it, love?
Yeah, my wine counter's down to my toes.
Yeah, wine count is low. There she goes. Nice to reach the snow level. These two gentlemen are getting ready to do a bit of proper mountaineering. Boots, ice axes on, now off up the mountain. This is where you store your bags, store your walking poles. There's mine, cross-country skis.
I'll leave my hat, my hair's
And then in here, you can't see very well, but through there, this is the boot storage. And you swap them for Crocs. So you take your shoes off, whack a set of Crocs on. Oh man, are we glad to be up here.
Oh, this is lovely.
There's quite a few people here, come from different directions, people that overtook us as well. And I was feeling awful coming up. There were people coming past us like I was stood still. And one couple, two guys, they were going to do Mullafen today. And one of them said, I'm not so sure. And the other one's like, yeah, we can do it. And he got up here, he said, nope, I ain't doing it today, that was too hard. He said, it's too early in the season, I'm not used to it, I'm too tired. Then there's another couple that came to reach this refuge and then turn back, and they've decided it's too far to walk back in a day. They're going to sleep here. So I do feel a lot better. So I'm feeling a bit better at being so slow getting up here, but that's a hell of a climb. And it's just starting to rain. It literally dropped with rain as we got here, so perfect. But if you are thinking of doing anything like this, and it's just sort of the apprehension, you're apprehensive about it and you're just a bit nervous about it, if you've walked up Snowdon or Brecon Beacons or anywhere like that, just do it, because this is so much easier. I cannot tell you how much easier this is. You get off a plane, get in a car, park in the mountains, all the footpaths are marked, and then you come across a place like this. It's 2,500 metres up, it's got Wi-Fi, charging points for your phone, it's all powered up. It's everything. We've got nothing like this in our country, and we really should have. This will sleep up to 80 people in the height of the season at €17 a night. So I'll bloody do it for a living and live up a mountain like this. There's an actual helipad on this one round the corner. But yeah, just do it. Don't be put off. Don't think that you'll get lost. Don't think it's too hard to do. Just do it. It's so easy. I mean, this is just as easy as Switzerland. Almost more so. So yeah, don't doubt it. Do it. One other thing. Someone's asking. Oh, it's hailstoning now. Look, hailstones. Yay! Now you know you're up a mountain. Yeah, one other thing. My boots. Excuse the way they're tied on there, just so I can get out of the building. These are Bestard Breton Pros. Now, oh goodness, I can't remember for the life of me who was asking me. I'm ever so sorry, I can't remember your name. And I recommended Bestard boots. Now, when you're on the hills in Britain, you will very, very rarely see, in fact, I've never seen anyone with Bestard boots. They're actually made in Spain. Everyone here wears them. Everyone's wearing different versions of Bestards. Two fellas just went off ice climbing. They've got all the gear. They had the full winter Bestard boots. It's really good to see another load of sets of Bestard boots. So, to the gentleman that did buy the Bestard boots, I hope that you're happy with them. The one thing I will say is they are a classic boot. They take wearing in. I think mine took 3 months minimum to 6 months to wear in. You know the walking I've done in the winter. You can see the condition of those. Fair enough, I wash them off every walk and I beeswax them. but they've done a year of hard graft walking in the winter, summer. You just can't go wrong. They're 250 quid. You'll get them for £148 on Sport Pursuit. I can't recommend them enough. They do me through winter and a lot of bad weather in summer. So yeah, I'm in the home of the best art boot. What a place. I think Lucy might want to stay here. I think she wants to stay here, but we'll see. I fancy camping, but bit of hail, bit of chance of thunder. Nice meal, coffees. It's tempting. It's really tempting. We'll see. Hey, it's all part of the adventure, isn't it? Right, let's get back in there. That's where you book your tables and eat. Lovely fire in there. And this is up to the dormitories. So we are now staying here tonight. There's the view out the window. Quite unbelievable. I think we are 2,500 metres. Christ, the best we can do in Britain is the cafe on Snowdon. This is our dorm. Here's Lucy.
Hi there.
Here are our beds. Two other lads we've been chatting to. Two French lads down that end. Oh, superb.
Come have a look at this.
Okay. What the plan is, we're going to leave early tomorrow and try and make it up Mullafen. Well, it's a 1,000-metre climb.
Look how much stuff I don't have to take up there with me.
This is all the stuff we can leave behind. Tents, sleeping bags, gas, cookers, food. So we're leaving it all here.
What's that on there? Oh, it's my clothes, my spare clothes. I don't need those.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
€17 a night.
We're 17.50 now.
17.50 a night. Obviously food on top. But it's not extortionate at all. It's good value. And to think we're 2,000, I still can't get over it, 2,500 metres and we've got like a hotel luxury. Hot showers. Brilliant. We're going to chill out for an hour and then have dinner round a fire. Oh, how good's that? So I might make the summit tomorrow because we can do the summit, come back here, either spend another night here or head down the mountain into the sheepfold where we had a tea break and sleep there. That'd be perfect. So, happy days. Thank heavens. Hello guys, this is the notice board where you put your club. And I've just noticed this, look. Bloody hell, Max. I didn't know you'd made it up to the Sierra Nevada in Spain. There you go, mate. There you go, Max. You are now pride of place on the notice board at the Refugio Poqueira at 2,500 metres in the Spanish Sierra Nevada mountains. I've been hanging on to that for this. We've just had dinner here and a good few bottles of wine. Absolutely brilliant night. I'll take you in there and get everyone to tell you their names soon and embarrass them on camera.
I can't say his name.
These are the people that passed us on the trail earlier today. I'll let you say their names and introduce themselves. Your name is?
Guillaume.
Guillaume.
Nicolas.
Nicholas.
Gilles.
And?
Betty.
Betty. Well, that one's easy. Yeah, so, yeah, brilliant night. Glad we stayed here in the end.
Yeah.
Right. This is Matthew from Manchester who walked up the mountain on his own. I threatened to get him on camera. Here he is. There you go. 2,500 metres up a Spanish mountain. Weird, eh? Hello, guys. Right, it's about 20 to 10. Most people have gone to bed.
We're going to bed a bit.
Yeah, we're going to bed in a minute. We're shattered. And we plan, and we've changed the plans again because we stayed here tonight and we got here early. We are going to try the 1,000-metre climb. Sorry about that. To Mullafen tomorrow. We're going to leave early by 8 o'clock, the latest.
And because it's not busy, they're letting us use the lockers till tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, so the way it works here is you can rent a locker and you can leave all your stuff here, head up the mountain and come back down and pick up your stuff on your way home. And funnily enough, that's when you settle your bill. So even if you don't have a locker, you can go up the mountain, come back down and pay them on your way back down. It's just so trusting. It's a brilliant, brilliant way up here. So we've enjoyed it here, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been lovely. We've met lovely people.
Yeah, met some great people. So rather than we're sharing with two other blokes, two French guys, two cool dudes in our dorm. So rather than say good night up there, we will bid you good night. It's been a brilliant day too. I must admit, I've struggled, but it's still worth it. It's brilliant. And we've done what climbing today?
Oh, over 1,000 metres climbing.
No, more than that.
No, we started at 17, dropped down to 16.
Oh, right, okay. So we've done at least 1,000 metres. I think about 1,100 metres climbing today. So if I can do that, I can manage tomorrow's 1,000 metres. Then we're going to head back down, and behind
Pick up
me...
our stuff here.
We're going to pick up our stuff, yeah, and then behind me, we're going to head halfway down that valley we walked up, and we're going to camp another night, and then head back to Capilera. Maybe spend a night in a hotel there, or Bouillon, or maybe on a campsite, we'll see. So anyway, it's been brilliant today. What a day. Hopefully tomorrow will be as good. So I've charged my drone up. We borrowed
A lovely Spanish couple lent us
a couple of hikers lent us their lead. We've charged them up. So I should be able to fly around the summit because there's good weather and there's no wind. So hopefully tomorrow will be a fantastic day. So good night, and we will see you on day 3, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.